We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Solarte is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Solarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Oracle Park. It's now 1-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Belt, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Bumgarner has his sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Parra makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
The left fielder,
and behind
11.
the plate, world champion, former MVP, former rookie of the year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's up and in for ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Hara is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Masahiro Tanaka. A ball and no strikes.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Voigt stands at second with 2 gone. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's Joe Panik. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So in now for San Francisco, Yankees Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Shaw bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Solarte ranging back, and it's off the second archway. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And that misses, ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Bumgarner sets. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Posey gathers it, but the throw is not in time. Torres is aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Bumgarner removed to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Throw over to third. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at ball 1. Urshela absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Giants nothing.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And that's low, ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Parra, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And the runner back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it to second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey's got it, But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Tanaka.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to Crawford for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up. Panic onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And he'll step off. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Grounded weakly to the left. Urshela right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To third, Urshela moving to his right. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, still down 3-0. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Parra is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Parra is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hopped up. Belt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Brandon.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, number 26.
So a runner on second with one down now, and digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison.
Stephen Vogt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Stephen Vogt.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Vogt playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Gerardo Parra. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3 and the Giants 1. Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-2. Popped up. Dyson is calling for it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they weren't able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Belt. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Longoria leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. LeMahieu over to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now batting, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in San Francisco, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hicks ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Well hit to right, but foul. Torres at second with 2 down. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-1 New York. Leading off the inning, Yankees Solarte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Yankees Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 26.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 8th. Number 56.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Batting 9. Number 51. Matt Williamson.
Giancarlo Stanton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Stanton.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Mike Tauchman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Pitch popped up. Crawford shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 27.
Zach Britton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Digging in, Mac Williamson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Williamson.
First pitch on its way, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Britton rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1 to Gerardo Parra.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Two out, nobody on. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First delivery to him on the way. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Belt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front 4-1.
Smith comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. Solarte racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Posey leads off second with nobody out. Slow grounder to first. Voit comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Yankees, Solarte.
Into the box now, Yankees Solarte. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
0-1 count and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Last strike here for the Giants. Ball 2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Voit waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka wins his 3rd of the season. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.